Okay, we're starting. All right, I'm muting you guys. All righty, let's do this. All right, good morning. Warm it up. Shoulders up and back. And squat it out. Hold the squat. Remember, squat all the heels, all the weights in your heels, way back there. Drop the shoulders. Bring them out, drop, roll it up. Roll them up. Knees come up. Get that lower body moving. Bring them to the back. Stepping in. Hold it out. Bring it across. Make sure you release your foot. Both arms. Bring it in. Shoulders up and back. All right, pick up your weights. Biceps first. Stance is not important. You can do a stance here. Again, if you've got a bad back, it's always better to do a stance equally. Here we go. Remember, if you cannot lift the weight, then it's too heavy. Lift it. Music's too loud. Better. So remember, if you have to use your other muscles to get the weight up, it's too heavy. And it's not worth it, and you'll end up hurting your joints. There's some in there. Two more. All right, put them down. Get your chair. I forgot to tell you to get a chair. Sorry about that. Get a chair, or if you don't want to get a chair, you can do it on the wall. At least this part. All right, so you're here. You can do this on the wall. All push-ups can be done on the wall or on the floor. All right, roll them back to your weights. Biceps. Here we go. Remember, they don't have to be all the way up here. You don't want to get your shoulders involved. Just the biceps. Two more. All right. Put them down. Thumbs back. Stretch out those biceps. All right. Back to push-ups. Remember, you can do these on the wall or a chair. We are going to do dips today, but I'll give you another thing to do. Here we go. All right, stretch those out. All right, we're going to go to lower body. Then we're going to go back, so keep the chair. One weight, hamstrings, deadlift. Keep your back nice and straight. All the weight is hinged from here, going back. Keep the back straight. Here we go. You can do it without a weight if you want. You feel it in your butt and hamstrings. All the weight goes to the heels. Keep that back straight. Hinge it back. Four more. All right, put them down. Move your chair a bit. All right. Side to side. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. This is driving you crazy. Just wiggle around the house. Just to get a little bit of cardio. Blood flowing. Breathing hard. Fast twitch. 2 more. All right, back to the chair. Now we're going to do dips. If this bothers you in any way, you can do these triceps, okay? But remember, if you're forward flexion, squeeze that butt. You're here or here. Sit on your hands. Feet out. Straight down. If this is too easy, extend the leg or put it over. All right, take a rest. Rest is over. All right. Stretch out those. You're here or here. This hurts your shoulders. Keep it here. And switch. Move your chair. All right. Or after, you can use your chair if you want. We're going to do lunges. Now remember, you can hold on to something or not. It's here. Make sure, again, each lunge is directly over the center. Knee over the ankle. Hip over the knee. You're wondering why I'm doing it with my arms. It's more of a balance thing. Because if you think about it, this is how you walk. Well, maybe not like this, but similar. In other words, you would do opposite. All right, hold this one. Bring it down. Now watch that knee. Now, if this is uncomfortable, you can slightly turn in with that foot for balance as long as your knee is directly over it. And switch. Bring it down. Switch. Real small. Four more. Bring it up, stretch them out. Sorry, I have to keep pulling up my pants. All right, bring them out. Remember, your knees need to track directly over the center of the feet. If not, move the feet. Everyone's turnout's a little different. We're going straight down. It's not a squat. It's a plie, inner thigh. You come back up. Do not lock the knees. Nice and straight. Rib cage up. Looking groovy. Or cute. Or if you're still in your pajamas, comfortable. And we're going to hold this one down. Lift this foot. And switch. And switch. Switch. Bring it back in. Roll them back. All right, get your lighter weights. We're going to do rhomboids. You can do them without weights. You do have to have a split stance. Healthier on your back. I'm going to show you both ways. You're here, head to neutral. Squeeze it up. No flinging. Just nice and squeeze. Slow up, slow back. Butt is engaged because you're forward flexion. Scapula should move. Should be moving in. side to side again or do some jumping jacks. Now, you don't have to do jumping jacks. You can run around the room or you can do here. Whatever works. Remember, you can run around the room, you can wiggle around, you can dance, whatever works. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to do rear delt, back of the shoulder, and lats. So whatever weight you want. You can also do it with the band. Okay. Again, there's this forward flexion thing. Weights between both legs, not one and the other. Support. Make sure you're tucked under. Let it pull you, and then pull it back and squeeze. Make sure that you're just putting it back and not moving that shoulder. 2 more. And switch. So it's a placing the weight, not flinging the weight. Bring it out. And switch. Make sure you let it really go down there for your lats before you pull it back. Set yourself. Last one. And switch. Well, then we only have 2 sets of arms. One more. All right. Put them down. All right, give yourself a nice big hug. Might be the only one you get today. So wrong. All right, roll them back. Okay, get your chair. You can use the wall. We're going to do some squats and some leg stuff. All right, so again, first of all, we're going to stand on this leg. We're going to do gluteus minimus. Okay, so you're up, both knees are bent, your hip is turned in. Keep square, don't let him do one of these. Hold it up real small. 4 more. All right, now we're going to turn. We're going to do same leg, but going back. Remember, anytime you go back, you squeeze this. You do not want to hyperextend this back. Okay? So it's back here. Sit it up nice and tall. Squeeze. Both knees are bent. When you go back, you squeeze that butt. Hold it up real small. All right, we're going to flex that foot. We're going to do a hamstring. Now, if you've got bad knees, you'd want to keep it down here to do a hamstring. If not, all the work is behind you. But again, if that hurts your knee, bring it down even with the other one. Flex that foot, kick that butt. All right, kick it in. Four more. Oh, stretch that puppy out. Sit back. Foot is flexed. Okay, we're going to round. Other side. Okay, we're going to start with straight back. Straight back. Hold it up real small. Don't sink into the other leg, but the other leg is soft. Knee is soft, not locked. Hold it back there, flex that foot, in. Now remember, if you have no problems with your knees, it should be behind the knee you're standing on. If you do, level it with the knee. Hamstring. And kick it in. Four more. Okay, put it down, slightly stretch that out. You should be stretching out your calf, your Achilles, so basically your heel down and hamstrings. All right, other side. Thought we forgot. Make sure again you're turned in. Both knees are bent. Level out your shoulders. Kick that heel up. Try not to sink into the one you're standing on. I know it's tired, but you can rest after class. Hold it up real small. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it over. Give it a nice stretch. You can do it this way if you'd like. Or just down. You feel it right through here. Other side. All right, now you know we're always going to do these. Piriformis, one-legged squats. Now remember, you don't have to go deep. You can hold on to something or not, or do it with a balance component. But again, get close. You're going to go back. All the way goes to that heel. If you have to drag that foot, if that helps with the balance issue, the knee can go to the end of your toe, but try to get all the weight in the heel, and the toe should be pretty loose. Try to stay into that hip rather than going into the joint. So go straight back. 2 more. 1 more. Switch legs. Remember, this is piriformis. You're going to feel it in your butt because remember, your gluteus maximus is on top of the piriformis. Piriformis is underneath that, and that's where the sciatic nerve is. Switch. Last one. Switch. All right, nice piriformis stretch. And I've said this before, especially in my back class. If you're having trouble from the hip all the way down to the foot, check out your piriformis. See if it's tight. And a lot of times you can tell, rubbing here, rubbing down here, thinking, okay, something's wrong here. Okay, so there's an imbalance. So stretch it out as you can. Put a ball there, roll it. A roller if you have a roller switch. All right. Get your chair out, get your mat. And remember, you can drink the water anytime you want, even if we was there in class, because you're grown-ups, I hope. Now remember, if you have trouble with your wrist, you can do this on the floor, okay? All right, left and right. Make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. And again, you can do it down here if you need to. Left and right, same thing. Try to hold 4 or 5 seconds. Remember, this is the rectus spinatus. These are the ones that protect, that hold all your discs. Help with rotation and extension. All right, we're going all the way down. Now remember, these are extensions. If you have issues with your spine and if it hurts, don't do it. But remember, extensions is so important. Flexion feels better, extensions are better for you. Okay, we're going to start with upper, lower, upper, lower. Here we go. Up. Make sure you're breathing. Drop it down, lower. Drop it down, upper. Keep your head in neutral, which means you're looking at your mat. Drop it down, lower. Drop it down. We're going to go to full extension. Try to get as far as you can. If this bothers you, go back to front and back. Here we go. Do not hold your breath. Drop it down. Bring it up. Drop it down. Bring it up. Drop it down. We're going to extend our arms straight out to the side like a T. Palms down. Here we go. Try to bring those shoulder blades back. Head keep in neutral. Breathing. Try to come off the mat. And drop it down, going back. Remember, what that does is pulls the vertebrae away from the disc. Elongates it. All right. Since we're here, why don't we do our planks right now? Yay! Now remember, you can do planks on the wall, you can do them on your chair, you can do them on your knees, you can do them on the stairs. Sounds like 3 days in ham. Oh, whatever. All right, here we go. But remember, Velcro your ribs to your hips. Pull out of your shoulders. Push back with your feet. And breathe. Ten more. Drop it down, bring it to the side. Now remember, you can do it side, same thing on a piece of furniture. You can have your hand down, you can have your foot down, you can stack your feet, or you can spread your feet. There's so many options. They're all for you. There we go. Ten more. Drop it down. Ten more. Other side. You guys can just flip over. I don't think you want to see that side of me. Here we go. Ten more. Drop it down. Last one. Ten more. Drop it back. I don't know if those ever get easier. The reason that I only do 30 or 60 minutes, minute, is because of the shoulders. And if you're strong enough, that's fine. But for me, that's enough for my shoulders at the time. I'd rather go back and do more. All right, here we go. The bug drops. Now remember, If you're not getting this, you got to tell me, because I'm going to come to your house and put a bug underneath your back. No, I will. But I want you to really understand the core is very, very important. This is the transverse. So legs are in tabletop, hands are down. You have a gap underneath your back. Okay, that's just your curve, lumbar curve. So you're going to drop this leg, exhale, exhale, exhale. Press it down, exhale, 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 release at the top. Switch legs, press, breathe, exhale. Exhale there, exhale coming back, release at the top. Press, press, press. If you're not getting this, put your fingers underneath there and see if you can put pressure on your fingers. Or if you find a bug in your house, just stick it under there and see if you kill it. I know some people let bugs out, like spiders. I'm sorry. They come in my house, they're dead. I won't touch them outside, unless it's a black widow. All right, 2 more. Remember, you should really feel this. Again, belly button all the way into the floor. And press that back. One more. Complete that one. All right, now we're going to rotate. We're going to do a little bit of obliques to the side. You're going to feel it. Now again, longer the lever with your legs, the harder it is. Okay, so if this bothers you, shorten the lever. Take your hands, place them down as a T, palms down. Bring them over to the side. Don't go any further than you can get back up. Remember, if this bothers you, get your knees close to you. Nice music. All right, 2 more. All right, bring it back up. Get yourself up. This position. Okay, remember, if this bothering your hip flexors, give a little rest here. You can hold on here. It's a reverse curl. This is how we get up off the couch, I hope. Bring it down. Bring it down. Relax your shoulders. Exhale down. Okay, give it a little rest. Rest is over. Bring it down. Side to side. Now again, you can go slow if you want. If you have a weight, you can go all the way, tap it down. Or you can add a little rotation. But remember, if something hurts, what do I say? You don't do it. Cross it over. Bring it up, stretch it out. All right, going down all the way. Here we go. Think about tuck under. Remember, if this bothers you, you can always put a pillow down there. And hold. Relax your upper body. You don't have to do this with your hands, but it distracts me. Now, if you start to feel a pain or too tight in your lower back, you're done. Drop it down, big stretch. Okay. We're going to stretch it out, and then give a whole 4 minutes to stretch, which is a good thing. Okay. Let's start with one leg out. Now again, if this is uncomfortable, you know, if you're way up here, drop it down or move it out, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate to that leg. We're gonna keep the back as straight as we can until we almost get there. And then we're going to flex and extend. So we're here, nice and straight, and then let it go. So really, a lot of times, your muscles need time to stretch out. But remember, the reason we stretch is not just because it feels good, but because we're trying to get the blood going back to the heart from the extremities. And switch other side. Bring it out. Now remember, you don't have to grab your foot, but you just bring it over there. So you should feel this in the back of your legs. You're breathing. All right, feet together. Now again, they don't have to be really together. It's at whatever's comfortable for you. And just bring it over. Try to just gently push out in your, so you really have a stretch in your inner thigh. All right, we're gonna cross them over. Now remember, if this is uncomfortable, whatever works for you, we're gonna do a little bit of rotation. So you're here, you put your hand here, and you're just gonna gently press back. Give yourself a little pressure and release. And again, press back, breathe, and release. Again, if something hurts, you just don't press that hard. Press back. And release, switch other side. From here, you're gonna press back gently. And release, and again, press. And release, and press. And release one more time, press back. All right, put your feet out in front of you, one on top of the other, and just I want you to go down as straight as you can. Keep your back as straight as you can and hold before you arch, okay? Just hold. Relax your shoulders. And switch. Okay, sitting back on the hands, I just want you to rotate your feet. Remember, the feet get a lot of work, and rotate the other way so that your ankles and flex and point. And same thing, other side, rotate. Rotate the other way, and flex and point. All right, comfortable, roll those shoulders up and back. Take your hands, put your little fingers together and flare your chest. Relax, sitting up nice and tall. Okay, again, this is what I'm telling you. This feels better, but this is better for you. Drop your head to the side. You should feel a stretch from your ear to your shoulder. Really lengthen that. Breathe. Drop it down in front. Pull up. So you really feel a pull through here. If you ever went to dance class, they'd say, pretend that you have a string. And over to the other side, same thing. Make that gap big. And back to neutral, bring it all the way over. Remember, I've said this many times, is if you cannot turn your head then you cannot look behind you, even if you have one of those cameras in your car, which I do, and bring it over here. But because I have one eye, I can only see so far, so I really have to turn. And bring it back, roll the shoulders up and back. All right, getting up like every good person should with your legs. Push it up. And thank you for coming.